Greetings. This is going to be an illumination reading. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. So I'm going to shuffle up a bit and then we'll get started on this illumination reading. Holy Spirit, what is happening right now? Ooh, these coming out crazy. All right, so at this time, there could be a Virgo that realizes that they had a wasted opportunity. This individual could be experiencing some creative blocks at this time. All right, and it's due to them not being able to have any control over you or your mood. And this is because you walked away from this situation. Right, because right now, like, you're on the path to rest and relaxing. You're really making the most of the time that you have in this peace and joy. All right. And you're also very defensive about yourself. You're definitely recuperating from a very stressful situation. And, you're manifesting your abundance at this time. And it has somebody tight. What else is happening? Yeah, it's like someone is now like considering reaching out to you in order to seek redemption in some kind of way. But it's like, they also know that what they did is like they can't come back from it pretty much. Yeah, like you manifested this new beginning, you manifested these new opportunities even when individuals are trying to manifest conflicts in your life. So justice has definitely been called. This individual is definitely salty because they can't spin the block. Yeah, and you're gaining a lot of momentum, which is why this individual is probably trying to like be in your energy once again, but it's over with. Yeah, they're stuck in the past. So whatever they need to focus on their healing because it's like you're compassionate, like you're not cold hearted, but at the same time, you are in this energy as to where I'm going to set these boundaries. I'm going to maintain these healthy boundaries. Like you can be as sorry as you want, but at the same time, that doesn't mean I need to allow you back into my energy. How can I move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Like this is like literally reiterating what I said. Like, in order for you to move with ease and grace, you're being called to communicate, how you're feeling, standing in your divine power, remaining grounded. Like, you're already, in this type of energy. Like, you're also realizing that you are being fair. hmm And it's like this individual is feeling a lot of guilt at this time. And it's because like they did not prepare for the fact that you would be celebrating. This individual wanted you to feel down. Like they definitely wanted you to feel some type of way. So definitely, for you guys to keep moving with ease and grace, is like focus on the things that you should be celebrating. Like focus on, true friendships, focus on, socializing, the things that you've been doing. Because you're pretty much on the right path. Okay. This individual is definitely going through a tower moment at this time. And it's because yeah, like their tower moment is like they're blowing up at people. Like they have a very bad temper. Like they're not able to control their emotions. And they're also having like issues with money as well. And somebody like anticipated that for you. It's like they wanted you to go through all the shit that they're going through now. So it's like they know that they're going through karma. Yeah, strength is in reverse. Like now they're feeling vulnerable. They're feeling insecure. And yeah, like this individual was an asshole. And now they know why you don't fuck with the chosen one, pretty much, because you guys resolve disputes all the time, especially like when you're ending these relationships. So you definitely have ended things, things that were causing you to have like blocking your emotional progress. Like you definitely realize that these individuals are very pessimistic. They really didn't have any goals for themselves, which is why they focus so hard on trying to like break you down. And they're like people of low quality, like they really don't have any skills. And if they put all this energy into themselves, they would be more ahead than they are at this time. But they're continually trying to break you down by comparing. Yeah, like, and it's literally adapt to the situation because, like, your new beginning is, you continuing to nurture your creative endeavors, and you practice forgiveness, but it was for you. You have a lot of new beginnings coming your way. And these new beginnings might cause you to feel a little bit anxious. So definitely focus on remaining grounded, okay? Because there are some difficult choices that you are gonna have to make. Yeah, and you're being called to not be reckless in these situations, okay? Because someone's definitely trying to bait you into something, and it's like it's probably gonna be like a difficult choice to like walk away from it, but definitely just make sure you're remaining grounded. Yeah, and like continue to find your balance and keep your balance, okay? Because someone wants to test your patience to prevent the ending of a cycle, okay? The cycle is closed, but the most high is definitely letting this individual like dig their own grave. What's currently leaving, Holy Spirit? Yeah, and what's currently leaving is like you being put in situations where you feel powerless. Like what's currently leaving is individuals trying to force their will upon you. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Yeah, because someone's gonna try to like force their like opinion or something on you, through like some type of disagreement, through some type of discourse. There also could be like some type of tension. Okay, someone's pretty much showing you like they can't be trusted. Okay, and with this Queen of Pentacles, like definitely be grounded. Focus on nurturing yourself and focusing on your home and also remaining socially conscious because it seems as though this individual is very consistent in what they're doing and the people around them are seeing how like they're full of shit. So, just make sure you're responsible for your actions. What's on its way in, Holy Spirit? Yeah. What's on its way in is you standing in your power, and it's like you're really going to be able to stand in your power and realize how, like, not even realize but acknowledge how you have turned over a new leaf by something being revealed, some type of confession that somebody's making, or some type of secret being revealed, publicized. Like somebody talked a lot of shit to a large group of people, so when their secrets get revealed, their karma is for it to happen around a large group of people, and you're pretty much going to be feeling very vindicated. Okay, so just make sure that you remain in discipline and that you remain in focus pretty much because you're definitely moving in the right direction. Like you definitely have like a really bright future. What's their medicine, Holy Spirit? I said, what's your medicine? Remain happy, remain in a high vibration, stay away from anybody that wants to not live in their truth, not be optimistic, not focus on their triumphs and their goals. Like there's someone around someone that's like constantly in conflicts and battles, and it's like it's always some bullshit going on with them, and it's like this individual just doesn't have like a good perspective on their lives. Like with this hangman energy is definitely being called to let go of this individual because right now you are moving forward. Okay, you are advancing. Okay, you are quickly manifesting like endless choices and possibilities when it comes to your abundance. Okay, so it's very prevalent that you do remain grounded in like to keep yourself like in that energy. What else? Yeah, and it's leaving somebody feeling like heartbroken. Yeah, like somebody's feeling very unlucky at this time. And it's like maybe this individual's thinking like maybe you put some type of spell work on them, but they're not realizing that the reason why they're feeling like shit is because they tried to manifest you feeling like shit and they're just getting a good dose of karma. Yeah, like they're soon gonna start realizing that they are responsible for all the turmoil going on in their lives because they did a lot of hard work to try to keep you down and it didn't work. Yeah, and you left it. You walked away from the shit. Like you left it behind, and then you also like as you were doing that you transitioned into a new phase of life as to where you're like moving in love. Yeah, like, and this is your inheritance, like you will be manifesting like a lot of long-term success, and it's because you have a strong foundation in your faith, and it's very prevalent that you do remain grounded at this time. All right, because you have a lot of self-control. You're very calm, patient. Just make sure that you're doing things in moderation. Make sure that if someone does come to you with a conflict or a problem, make sure that you're finding solutions. Okay, that's all that it is. If there's a problem, there is always a solution to that problem, and it's always best to take the high road, because you don't want to react to something negatively and then rack up any like karmic debt, because at this point, like, you've cleared up a lot of karma from your past. Yeah, and it's leading to a lot of long-term success. Okay, so the enemy is going to try to put you in situations where you are tested, to where you could respond in a negative way so you can build up karmic debt. Okay, so definitely, focus on your forward momentum. Okay, focus on your future, and don't let nobody trick you out your spot. All right, if this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.